Hey, Brown Girl Banter.
Hey, Brown Girl Banter.
This is your girl, Dr. Dangerfield.
And this is Dr. Patience.
And we are back with you on share some tips about how to end the year well while preparing for the next year.
Yes.
And something we want to kind of talk about is goal setting. As we think about it, we always think about what is it that we want to do in the next year, or what do we want to do to end this year well. So taking some time to sit down and jot down some goals in the different areas of wellness for your life. So your physical health, if you want to do that, your spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health, your vocational health. But writing down some goals and making them SMART goals so that you can measure them, put some timelines around them so that you can be able to accomplish them. But don't write too many.
Please
that's
don't.
what happens.
That's what
we
happens.
overwhelm ourselves because we have 25 goals, where really if we can focus on a good 5 to kind of work to see some accomplishment, because we want to know that we accomplished something.
Yes, if I can, I will try to also put on the on our Instagram page our wellness wheel, which kind of talks about the 5 or 6 areas of wellness. And even if you can write one goal for each of those areas,
you got it.
You got it. It doesn't have to. We are not saying to go out and try to tackle the whole world. You know,
Right.
we just want you. If it's your social, spiritual, physical, like Dr. Dangerfield said, if you can write one goal in each of those areas,
What is it that you
we
would
want
like
you
to
to feel
accomplish?
motivated, and we want you to feel empowered as you
Get
write
it
those
done.
goals, not
Yeah.
overwhelmed and stressed out.
No,
So
that would defeat the message of the purpose of our message.
exactly. So that is one of the tips we want you to take away to prepare for the end of the year. Another one is taking care of you.
Yes, self-care. Making sure that you make yourself a priority, and that could be physical health, it could be your spiritual health. Getting in some activities, things that you enjoy doing, and knowing that no is a complete sentence.
Please know that no is a complete
Know
sentence.
this, and being taking care of yourself is not selfish. It is helping you to be a better person, because you're able, if you take care of you, then you're able to take care of those that you may have to take care of.
And I think another big thing for self-care is always, maybe at the end of the day, doing a brain dump. Taking the opportunity to dump out all of the negativity, all of the positive things, the goals, the things you didn't do, things you did do. At the end of the
Bringing
day,
back your gratitude.
yes. So that's what you could do, is dump all of that out, so you're not going to sleep trying to carry all of that.
Trying to manage it, and then you don't get to sleep
And
well.
then you don't get to sleep well. So which is one of the big things
things.
of our tips.
Yes.
And our last tip is sleep hygiene. How are you preparing yourself to sleep, to rest? That is so important. Sometimes people are, okay, first of all, guilty as charged, right? Ripping, running, doing all the things.
And then crap. And then jump in the bed, and then your mind going everywhere.
Everywhere. So one of the important things, which sleep hygiene is a part of self-care, I do a thing with my clients where I advise them, like, get you some lavender lotion, get you a lavender diffuser.
Yes.
What
Because lavender does a world of difference. It does. It like kind of lulls you to sleep.
It does. Do a brain dump, journal something, work on those goals we just were talking about. Like, how do you prepare?
Well, I don't know if you want to do that before going to bed.
True. Maybe, because then your brain
start thinking,
That's true.
how am I going to get it done? But also your digital detox can start prior to going to bed. So, make a suggest, or something I suggest clients to do is put your phone away an hour before bedtime, and so that your mind can start getting into a place of where it's settling and slowing down. And the other thing is, making sure that your sleep space is comfortable. A lot of the research talks about it should be a cool space.
Yes.
So
you're saying a 3-year-old shouldn't be in your space with his foot in your cheek?
That might not be comfortable.
Not good sleep hygiene, guys. Don't do it.
might not be comfortable.
But another thing that I also recommend is, now y'all, I got mine from Buc-ee's, but do you? Shower bombs. Where
Oh,
they
yeah.
have
Bath
bath bombs,
bombs,
which are
shower
great.
bombs.
I use shower bombs, a lavender shower bomb before I go to sleep.
It'll start
Oh.
bringing your system down because
Yes.
the benefits of aromatherapy and essential oils.
Is like, I think we minimize the importance of that, and so our senses. That's why our five senses are so important. And so we challenge you as tips as you're preparing for the end of the year. What are you doing to prepare yourself for sleep?
Yes.
What is your
That's just it.
hygiene?
What is your sleep
What
hygiene?
is your first? Do an evaluation, assess that, and then how do you want to change it?
Yeah, because if you're a woman of a certain age, you know it needs to be cool. It needs to be cold. You need a fan.
Girl.
You need to just, make that a priority. That's self-care.
That is self-care. And what is the other thing? What are you doing for self-care? That's important. Define that, write it out, because you might see it's only like 4 things on that list.
Yes.
So maybe you're like, oh my gosh, what are my hobbies? What are things that I
enjoy doing?
And maybe you need to start writing those out so you can remember them and start putting them into practice. And the last thing is goal setting.
Yes, let's prepare and set up 2025 to be the year that you accomplish some of the things that you want to set out to do. And like I said, not 25 things. If it's just really one thing, do that one thing and do it to accomplish what it is that you want to do. So write your SMART goals out.
Write your SMART goals out. And so, again, we always like for you to share with other people. We are a community, and because we are a village. And so what we would love for you to do in the comment section is, 1, how are you writing your goals? What goals are you trying to accomplish? You might just have a goal for the holidays. Maybe not to spend too much money on unnecessary things.
Right.
If that is a goal, write it down, because you might inspire somebody else. When it comes to sleep hygiene, write down, what do you do? Because you might inspire us. We might, something we haven't even ever thought about doing before. And lastly, self-care. I mean, how many times can we preach that? Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
And what are you doing for that? Write in the comment section. Who knows? Who knows who might read that? And then you inspire them to do something different.
Yes.
We miss y'all.
Yes, we do.
We hope you use these tips.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon. Bye. Brownville Banter.